Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Alright, back with some more Monsters Are Coming Rock and Road. Today we're going to do a Dragon Tower build. I just unlocked the final tower in the game where you have to beat a level on expert difficulty, which was incredibly hard and it's taken a lot of time to do this, but I finally have the Great Dragon Tower. This one's pretty cool because what can happen is I'm going to be able to run my character into, into our little city tower here. And I'm going to be able to control this dragon. I'm going to be able to shoot like fire all around us. It's a really cool building that's a little bit more interactive than the others. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to do dragon towers. I have a gold tower, I have a frost tower, and I have a fire dragon tower. So we're going to do all of those. We are going to play on the wood map because if we go back here and look at this, its power scales with wood level. So depositing wood reloads it. This map is definitely going to be best for the Elder Wood map because this one has tons of forest. We are only going to do this on hard because I never really used this tower before. I don't know how good or challenging it is, but it does seem like a pretty cool one. So if you can see right here, so I'll jump into it and kind of show you. So basically I get this fire that I can just sort of control and use to sort of burn everything. Like you can even burn the forest, kill the enemies, all that good stuff. It's a pretty cool tower. But again, I don't know how strong it is because, it doesn't have like any of the perks or bonuses that like the other ones do. Oh, cool. So we get a frost one right away. So we'll go frost. So ideally we can just build all dragon towers. We'll try to avoid building other things, but that's not always possible. It just kind of depends on how the game goes. Okay, let's go damage. Been having just an absolute blast with this game though. Like I've been playing this so much. We'll put that right there in the middle. Like there's not a lot of games where I've mentioned this before where like I'll actually spend a lot of time grinding. I've been grinding this game. Like I put hours and hours into just unlocking. Okay, we're gonna put the ice one in the back. If we could get like all three of these in the back, that would be pretty sweet. But yeah, this is one of the few games where I've actually been grinding it like on my off time and not just most of the games. Usually when I play the games, what you see is what you're getting. Like I'm grinding and recording at the same time, but this game I've made it like I've put in extra time to try and we're gonna put this in the very front. I put in the effort though to actually grind and sort of unlock, because this game you do have to grind. There's a lot of towers to unlock and all that kind of stuff, so there is a bit you have to do to get all the stuff. So I've been trying to make sure to keep up with this game because this game's really good. This is definitely like my favorite, like one of my favorite games of like the last few months that have come out. It's not like it may be like maybe a top 5 to 10ish game of the year for me, like indie game wise, but I don't know. But I really enjoy this game. I've been pleasantly surprised by it, and so I want to keep playing it. And I've enjoyed grinding and unlocking the towers and trying to do some of the quests and missions to do that. Okay, let's start killing some things. Like, I don't know, like, it almost feels like a little bit of a, like I'm hurting myself by going in there and trying to, and using it, because now I'm not gathering resources and stuff, so that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know, like, how to use this tower yet. I mean, the obvious thing is, like, you use it when you're getting overwhelmed, but then you're not gathering resources. So maybe this is a tower that is like maybe slightly better for like the higher difficulties. But again, you don't get any bonuses from it, there's no like extra damage, there's no extra resources like you get from a bunch of the other ones. This one's all about damage. I'm gonna try to get like the wood level as high as we can here, because the more wood we have, the more powerful it becomes. We can probably get these last ones too over here. They did do an update for this game, very minor stuff, but mostly a lot of, it was like a huge quality of life update, and they did add some new stuff to I'm gonna try to get the saw blades here. The saw blades are gonna be right there, the circular saws. That's the top tier item to get for this build. That'll make chopping wood so much easier. But they did add some new stuff where you can like start off the game, some new meta progress where you can start off the game with more gold or extra stone. And I think they added one more, which I can't remember off the top of my head. Like, I think your tower does more damage to obstacles. I think those were the ones they added. Okay, there's fire, 6. So now we got, yeah, so there we go. We got all 3 right there in the back. Okay, let's re-roll. Increases all attacks by 5%. Reroll again. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so let's do this one right here. And then let's build on the side. So, I mean, the dream would be like if we could get all of these, like fire, ice, gold, and then, you know, like more of them on the side. So let's do that. And then we can do one more reroll. Yes. Okay. We can only afford one of these though. Let's go with, you know, I'm going to go, dang it. I don't know what to do here. Okay. I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to put this one right here. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't afford, oh, actually we might be able to. Is this gold over here? Hell yes, it is gold. Okay. Let's come do the gold. This is going great. This is going great so far. One wave, basically one wave into the game, and we're gonna get most of the towers we want. What I wish this game did do is I wish, I hope at some point, not necessarily in endless mode, but I do hope that they add something to make the runs a little bit longer. Because I was talking to a couple people in the comment sections, and it does feel like as soon as you get your build going, the game ends. You know, like once you kind of get your towers, like, okay, I have my castle ready. I have like all the cool stuff. I have all my towers upgraded. Let's go. And then the game's over. And then you don't really get to see like what your fully upgraded city is made of. And I kind of wish you could do that. Okay, we're not going to spend too much on rerolls, but let's do a reroll. Let's go. Okay, so there's another fire. Okay, I'm going to put the fire one right here because I don't want them right next to each other. So let's spread them out. Oh, we got 2 level ups here. Okay, we could do this, and let's put this one. Yeah, I guess we'll put that right there. Okay, then let's go buy this other frost tower, and I'm going to put this one right here. And then now we just need 2 more gold towers. If we can get 2 more gold towers and put those on the edges, we'll be golden. Okay, I think we can get a little bit more tree over here. All right, let's go. And then we'll see about what we want to do in the front. I like the saw in the front because the saw can deal with some of the hazards that, like when the trees are in front of us, it'll chop them down. This is why I like the saw too. The saw is going to be really good for this build because we're going to get we're going to be able to get a lot of wood because of this. Adjacent towers do frozen. I wish there was a way to skip. Hopefully, you know, in the future, because you do have to pick a tower, which is kind of crazy. So if you have a city, like if your city is full, it doesn't let you skip a tower. I really hope in the future that they allow you to do that, because I have to pick something. Like I have to pick one of these things, even though I don't want them. I have to pick one. Like I wish you could skip it and maybe just get like 5 gold or 10 gold. Probably 5 gold. Like 5 gold seems like probably a fair amount. But yeah, like sometimes I don't want to pick a tower. And there have been times too where I've been like where I was playing and I did have to like replace one of my towers because I had like I was playing like maybe I don't remember which one I was playing. I was playing maybe like one of the towers that doesn't get a lot, like maybe one of the minion ones. I think the one where it turns all your minions into decaying minions. I think that one you get like a really small city. And so I remember I was like, I really have to replace the tower here? Like that doesn't seem right. Okay, so let's re-roll this again. Okay, there's the frost. So let's do frost and we'll upgrade you. Actually, let's come up here. Man, so much wood. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get all that. Okay, we can get it. But this is a very cool tower. Just like scorch all the enemies. It'd be kind of cool if it did it by itself. I would almost prefer that because I think I'm not like a big fan of having to go into the tower and actually control it. And even if it only did like very minimal damage, you know, like if they nerf the damage a lot, you know, I would be totally okay with that. Like even if it just did like sort of pitter patter damage, but it auto attacked on its own, I think that would be better. But you know, that could be OP, but like I said, just nerf the damage a lot so it doesn't do a ton. Because I like running around and I like doing like getting all the resources. But this tower is sweet. Okay, we can come get this. We're taking some damage. Oh, are we taking damage? No, not really. Okay, there's the fire again. Let's go with this side. For my other weapons, I don't really even care what we get. I was just like, we just have to get the saw. I didn't get like hardly any gold, huh? We're kind of poor here. Okay, well, let's get another weapon because we can't cut it with just the saw. We could do, I don't mind the minions. Or we could go with the ice rays. This one's probably better because this will get us a lot of minions with the saw because we'll be able to pick up wood all the time. Spawn all these minions. Okay, so what do we have here? Weapon or wood? Let's go shopping first. Okay, let's get our fire. We'll max you out. Let's do a reroll. Nothing. Okay, we'll do the saw. Okay, I'm gonna replace this one right here so I can get that damage. I don't care if I wasted my money on that. All right, there we go. Okay, let's do you. Okay, and then we'll buy an, oh, dang it, we can't afford it. Dang it. I wish you could lock things too. You know, being able to lock towers would be cool. There's still like just a few tiny little things left to do here. Okay, we're gonna come do the wood because I want to buff up this tower more. I'm hoping someday to do the hardest difficulties. But for right now, I think I'm pretty content just kind of playing on hard until we can grind out a little bit more. Because like I said, this game's tough, and unless you're doing like this, again, I think the strongest builds we've been doing are the minion builds. I think I could probably clear like I could definitely clear expert because I have cleared a few expert levels, but I don't know about nightmare yet. I haven't attempted nightmare. But I cleared the few expert clears I did do it with like the minion builds because those are really strong. Okay, see, like I don't want these towers, but you know I'm gonna have to reroll, and now we get stuck with a tower here. So let's do the burn. I'm gonna put you right there. But this might be an actual build where I go for the aesthetics. You know, I might actually just replace some of these and just have like all towers and just kind of really only have like these damaging ones. We'll see. We'll see like how we're looking like at the end of one of these waves. I think we're relatively strong though, and I think I have enough like meta progress to kind of confidently clear hard difficulty. Heroes damage, minions. See, so we have to take one of these too. Let's do the damage. Yeah, we haven't been getting a lot of gold, so let's make sure we kill this guy. And there was another one. Oh, we either missed it or there was only one. So much XP up here. Okay, another frost one. Let's do this one over here because that one needs a little bit more level up. Okay, let's do rotation speed. We can't damage that thing, huh? I feel like when I go in that tower, it just, you know, it takes away that one trip I can make to go get XP or go get wood or something. Okay, we'll do this one because we do have that one. Let's just max that out. Okay, at least we're getting like some gold here and stuff. Still feels like we don't actually have a lot of gold though. Look at the range on that ice tower though. Holy cow, it's like hitting the entire map. It's crazy range. Holy shit, look at all this XP up here. All right, we'll do a reroll. Okay, we got a fire one. We still need, man, the gold ones I think are rare, so I think they might be a little harder to see. We started off so strong too, like getting a little bit of everything, and then we haven't seen the gold ones. That's really the only ones we're missing. Let's go rotation speed again. We're just gonna go all in on this saw. Oh man, so much XP. Wish I had the boomerang right about now. All right, we'll do this one, the dart rifle. I'm not really too concerned about our weapons. This is all about the towers. Okay, let's do our shop. Okay, gold dragon. Yeah, see, the gold dragon's uncommon, so it's a little harder to get. Okay, so we'll put you right there. Let's do a reroll. Oh, no towers. Okay, another reroll. No towers again. We can only afford like one more reroll here. Okay, we did get another ice one. Let's finish this off and we'll put that right there. And then again, unfortunately, can't afford it. We're only 2 gold short too. No gold here either for these options. That's a bummer. Okay. Well, we'll go do the wood, obviously, because I don't really need the rock. I think we're fine. We only need one more gold dragon, right? To like sort of complete the build. Obviously, we're not going to max all of them out. That's near like impossible, but we can at least get all the towers we wanted like we had planned. Okay, we can't get stuck here. Oh, shoot. Man, I hate that you can't like run through them. I always try to like push my way through them and always end up failing usually. All right, no wood there. I don't really have like a weapon build here either, so we definitely do struggle with that kind of stuff. Actually, let's just jump into this and just have this guy do this. Like, that's like the perfect time to like handle this guy. All right, burn. Okay, we're gonna do a reroll here because yep, I don't care. All right, we'll do another saw. We'll put that just right in front. Gold's not as important right now, except for maybe some rerolls. Okay, he only got one little rock that time, huh? Wow, that's doing pretty good damage on him right there. Oh no, okay, look at all those exploders though. We gotta get those. Oh, okay. My other towers handled it. Alright, let's get back in this. Oh no, we can't, it's reloading. Oh no, it's on the other side. It's on the other side, hurry. Oh, still can't get in there. Oh, it's not dead yet? Oh no, it's gonna get the explosion off. No, we're failing. Luckily, luckily we're still pretty strong. Oh, I died, holy shit. Literally, I was just talking about that. I like that. I like that you can die and it's not like a big deal. I think that's one of the coolest things about this game is how they handle death. Like, your character can die all you want, and then, you know, next person just comes out to hold the line. Oh, let's go. Oh, we did get every tower. We are set. It would be cool if we could max out that back line before the game ends, just so we could have a complete, fully upgraded back line of towers. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. See, like, I don't think this build could handle. I don't think this build could have handled expert difficulty. Maybe. You know, we didn't really die too much, but I feel like we didn't do. Well, I don't know. Maybe we did good damage. We must be doing good damage if we're not. If my tower's not. If my city's not getting attacked, then our damage must be fine. So yeah, we'll say this was decent. Yeah, man, I don't think we're gonna get another level up here, are we? I can maybe like kind of risk it and try to like. No, we're not gonna get it. Bummer. I was hoping to get one more like level up here, so we can maybe see if we could get this last tower. Maybe. Oh, that's so close. Come on. Just no. Oh, is that gonna be it? Is that enough? It is. Let's do it. Gold dragon tower. Gold dragon tower. Let's go. We got this. We have a lot of gold. Okay, there's fire. There it is, baby. The gold dragon tower. 3 maxed out dragons for the end. Let's go. Oh, so dumb. Right at the end. Oh, that almost cost me my life too. It was worth it though. There we go. 3 fully upgraded dragon towers in the back. And then we got 3 of them on each side. So that was exactly what we set out to do, and we did it. Great dragon reached the arc. Oh, I've now completed the game too. This was my first time completing the game with the dragon tower. So I've now completed the game with every single tower. Awesome. God, I love this game. That's so cool. What a cool tower that is. This tower is definitely staying here too. Like with those 3 golden dragons in the back, or the 3 fully upgraded dragon towers. That's sick. Okay, so damage wise, 25, 89, 314. That's not surprising. Let's see. Oh, did we miss? No, this was the gold one. 6 DPS, 28, 160, and then 20, 30, and then 114. So this was our best tower, the one way in the back. This one did a whopping 5 DPS. Oh, you can actually see what your dragon did. 73 DPS too. 77 total damage. 77,000 total damage though. The DPS on this weapon though is obviously going to be skewed, right? Because if it's like, yeah, because this one did 91,000 damage for the whole run. It was 89 DPS. Yeah, if we stayed in this tower, the DPS for this weapon is actually probably really insane. You know, if you could like stay in the tower and keep constantly attacking, because we kept up with this weapon, and this one we were only in it for like 5% of the run. So yeah, this probably does really good damage. Our weapons were really nothing. You don't get the DPS from this because it doesn't track your minions DPS. This weapon we only got to level 1. This isn't even really a damage weapon. I just used that so I could get a ton of wood. And then the axe is like one of the strongest weapons in the game. So there we go. Okay, let's go check our progression. So we're gonna get a decent amount here. We'll get a 50% bonus for a full completion here. I think I have a lot of meta progress. I do. Okay, so here's what they changed. So they did special upgrades. So they put the shop rerolls up here, and then they added new ones where you can start a game with a certain amount of gold, and then you can start a game with a certain amount of rock. Starting the game with rock kind of gives you like healing bank. And then they added this one too. Increases cities damage to obstacles. So like the thorns and stuff that are in front of you. Let's go with the range. So that's maxed out. And then honestly, I might start off with some gold, or what do we have here? Attack speed. Actually, let's do one of these. Hero movement speed or attack speed. Both I think are really important. Movement speed for getting around the map, collecting the XP, the resources, getting to the enemies when you need to attack them. But then obviously attack speed's good too because it'll give you more DPS. Let's go with movement speed, and then we'll call it there. So you can see I'm getting like my meta progress there. We have 2 maxed out ones. I'll probably work on attack speed next, and then we'll start slowly kind of doing the other ones like the health. Like health and resistance will probably be next after this one, and then maybe start buffing up like my hero damage, and then we'll start doing the health and stuff and damage resistance last. So there we go. That was more monsters are coming and our full-on dragon tower build. Very cool, very fun build. I like this one. There's a lot of different other builds we can do too, and we'll probably keep doing them. But that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.